Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
Is the constant calling of mom wearing you down? Share your thoughts in the comments. As a parent, it's easy to get caught up in the idea that being constantly needed is a sign of good parenting. But what happens when that constant need becomes overwhelming? For many moms, the answer is a resounding yes. Australian mom Jasmine recently shared her own experience of being called mom 234 times in a single day on TikTok. Her video went viral, and many moms shared their own stories of feeling overstimulated and exhausted by the constant interruptions. But Jasmine's video was about more than just sharing her own experience. It was also about highlighting the invisible cost of default parenting. Being the default parent means being summoned constantly for snacks, shoes, school forms, and everything in between. It's the mental load that comes with being the primary caregiver, and it's something that many parents feel but rarely talk about. So how can we reduce the mom count without feeling guilty? Jasmine suggests talking to our partners and teaching our kids that not every need requires mom. We can also create a mom-free hour where another adult is in charge. Or use a mom token system where kids get a set number of mom calls per hour. But Jasmine's message is about more than just finding ways to reduce the constant interruptions. It's also about recognizing that being needed constantly doesn't make us better moms. In fact, it can be a sign of burnout and exhaustion. As she said, it's okay to want space. It's okay to say, not right now. It's okay to count to 234 and decide that tomorrow you'd like to aim lower. So what can we do to support moms who are feeling overwhelmed by the constant calling of mom? First, we need to recognize that being a mom is hard work and that it's okay to ask for help. We need to create a culture that values and supports parents rather than expecting them to be constantly available. Second, we need to talk about the invisible cost of default parenting. We need to acknowledge that being the primary caregiver is a heavy burden and that it's okay to feel overwhelmed. We need to create systems and structures that support parents rather than expecting them to do it all on their own. Finally, we need to recognize that being a good parent doesn't mean being constantly needed. It means being present, being patient, and being kind, even when it's hard. It means taking care of ourselves so that we can take care of our kids, and it means being honest about our own limitations so that we can ask for help when we need it. As Jasmine said, it's okay to be human. It's okay to feel overwhelmed, to feel exhausted, and to feel like we're not doing enough. But it's not okay to stay silent about it. It's time to start talking about the invisible cost of default parenting and to start creating a culture that supports and values parents rather than expecting them to be constantly available.